Hello everybody, welcome back to the Helium Addict channel. Basically today we have very excited news and very excited topic. All of you keep asking me, please show me the best helium setup that money can buy. Finally I gather the necessary part to make this dream come true. So I will make this topic on 2, 3, 4 videos, I don't know, we will see. So basically some of you, they want the miner to be outdoor and some of you want the miner to be indoor. Now I will make you the both situation. Some of you, they want the best of the best. Some of you want a little bit budget friendly setup. For this series I will show you the best of the best and then you can adjust by yourself, or I try to show you the budget friendly. But with helium it's very hard to save money. If you want to save money you will lose a lot of quality signal and you are paid for the quality of the signal. Especially lately the rewards everybody knows, so you need to be very careful with your setup to get the best from it. So no further ado, I will show you now the people who want to keep the miner indoor, yeah, and the antenna outdoor. So you get the best signal from outside, boost it with amplifier inside the house using Alamar 400 or Alamar 600, and inside the house basically will be the miner next to the router or something like this. And you must to make sure that the cable will be short as possible. The second option, basically it's my favorite option, it's a little bit even more professional, to buy an outdoor enclosure from Rock Wireless. It's made from aluminium and basically you put your miner inside and you can power him with PoE setup, give him internet and power from one Ethernet cable. And you put your miner inside, you can put even your amplifier inside. Basically you have like 5 centimeter of coaxial cable, and here in the end of the box you will put your rack antenna, directional antenna or McGill antenna or anything else. We'll get this to the second time. For this moment I will show you the necessary component for using the outdoor version. So I make a video as spoiler alert, cavity filter, the military marine grade cavity filter from McGill, MC McGill microwave. It was funny coincidence, the day I received this what's his name, Shireen, he make a video about it, and I was very pleased that he make a video about it, because I just received it and he make a review about it, and he have a VNA, and like this he tested and he proved it's really good quality and he have very minimum dBi lost. So I was very pleased to see his review. After that I got occupied until now. As you can see, I still not installed it, unfortunately. And the meanwhile I was testing this for you. I already spoke about this in the previous video. I tested for at least 1 month and 1 month and a half to see. So in my situation I have, if you not see, watch the previous video, you will see my review about this. It was very killing my signal, because he filter, he lose 3 dBi. I was using this filtered preamp, he have a saw filter inside, he lose some dBi, and my miners, they also have filters inside them, they lose dBi. So I was making 0 reward from too much filtering, so be careful and watch my other video to get the review about all of this. So now we come back to the topic. For outdoor, for people who want to put the miner inside the house and put the antenna outdoor, it's a must. Basically, your antenna, she need to be mounted to antenna holder like this. Under your antenna, you must use SAW filter. How you can use a SAW filter? Basically, buy a connector like this. Put the SAW filter, and under the SAW filter, you can put your amplifier. FLARM booster, Shireen ink amplifier. This is the FLARM booster, HE, that made for helium. You can use this one, or you can use this one if you have separated RX TX only. If you not have separated RX TX, don't use this one, because he not have TX bypass. Basically, your miner, when he beacon, he get blocked the beacon. He just receive, he just witness. Okay, the antenna side here, the RX here. You get the point. So, antenna, enter the antenna, use preferably cavity filter, and don't use, in my situation, I will not use lightning arrestor. I make a review about this because I will lose some dBA. This will work as a cavity filter and is made from metal. You can use from stainless steel or aluminum. This you can work also as lightning arrestor. You must to ground him here and put the ground cable to the ground rod. Basically, you must to ground it like this one, you know, to protect you from lightning. But small heads up, when you connect directly your antenna to this one, you must, something I miss when I order, you will not be able to connect him directly to the antenna, because as you can see, it's bright. So you will need a jump cable, basically a jump cable like this between the cavity filter and your antenna. So put your antenna an antenna holder, and under the antenna use a jump cable, basically an N-type male to N-type female, to mount him to the cavity filter. Because as you can see, sorry, I'm one-handed. As you can see, even you try to make it like this, still not enough. Maybe you will manage to buy another one antenna holder to catch it. Maybe you must make some DIY setups, but for my situation, I couldn't manage. And I have McGill. McGill is a little bit thicker. I will try with the McGill 9 dB antenna. Maybe I will manage. If I not manage, I will buy some basically jump cable if necessary, or I try to modify it something long for this, just to reduce the dB loss as much as possible, because I don't like to use jump cables. They reduce like 0.5 or 1 dB. Sorry. Avoid to use this unless you must. Less cable, less connectors as much as possible to not lose so much dBA. This he will lose 0.4 if I remember correctly. So avoid. Yeah, I hope you get the point. Antenna, cavity filter if necessary for you. If it's not, don't use it. It's very expensive, so it's investment. Under the cavity filter, you must use a jump cable. I have two types of jump cable. I buy this jump cable from McGill. Some of you tell me where you buy your stuff. I buy this all from MC McGill. This is LMR 100, guy. It's not like RG 316 like this pinky. This is LMR 100. It's written here, I think. You cannot, he couldn't focus. Anyway, LMR 400. Basically, this he will go under the cavity filter, and from the cavity filter he will go to Shireen ink amplifier, or in my situation I will use the FLARM booster amplifier. You will tell me why you are using a jump cable, why you not connect directly the amplifier to the cavity filter with the connector like this. You have right, I tried before, but if you are follower, you will remember when I used this, my host, he just moved it a little bit, he ended up broken my my amplifier. As you can see, I broke this. My host basically broke it. And they send it to be welded. As you can see, it's not very well closed because there is too much welding solder inside. Yeah, so learn from my mistake. Don't use direct connection. Give him some flexibility cable. It will help him too, because when you will install, you will not be steady and you will end up broken your amplifier. So an amplifier, I make a previous video how to put the amplifier inside plastic outdoor enclosure and put him, how to seal him properly and how to make him waterproof, and like this you will have the perfect setup. Antenna, cavity filter, under the cavity filter will be your amplifier. Basically you will use the jump cable to manage to connect him to it, and after from your amplifier use another SMA male to SMA female cable just to not broke your amplifier. Give the LMR 400 or LMR 600 some flexibility. This is LMR 100 like I said. This for protection for my amplifiers. And after that use LMR 400 or LMR 600 to enter him inside your house and tell your miner. And in the end of LMR 400 use bias T. This is the best bias T that money can buy. It's from Jet Vision, as you know, German designed and have very low dB loss. It's 0.4 dB loss or something like this, and there is no noise and other things. It's just the best that money can buy. And after this you will put your miner. Okay, after that you tell me how I give internet to my miner. You have two options how to give him directly. This is to present your home router. Give him directly from your home router internet. Not use Wi-Fi, guys. Please don't use Wi-Fi. Which cable that I recommend? I try Cat 5e, Cat 6, Cat 7. They are all working good. But me, I always go overkill. I have Cat 8 for outdoor use, to be sure they have my miners stable internet connectivity. This is Cat 8, shielded, made for outdoor, so you don't scare about water get in, sun make him get kaput, water damage from the heat damage. He will resist the heat very well. It's an investment, but your miner will work 24/7, and you want to set up the miner and forget about it. You not want to visit your house every time for repairing small things. Okay, try to not bother your house as much as possible. Like I said, it's too much information for one video. I just want to show you a brief things. Like I said, antenna, cavity filter, amplifier, jump cable between the amplifier and the cavity filter, LMR 400 or LMR 600, in the end of the cable bias T. After that, your miner. You have two ways how to power your miner. With PoE setup, it's my favorite. 5 volt, 3 amp, 1 giga, 1000 megabyte, that's mean 1 giga internet speed. Most of them, they are limited 100 mega, guys. Be careful. This is ESPC. And in my situation, you have two options. You take internet from your router and you have a PoE injector, and you will give Ethernet and power from your coax cable to your miner. Your miner will have Ethernet and power from the same cable. Sophisticated, not too much cable, and stable internet. You tell me I'm inside the house and my antenna is outside, or you want to use your router outside. I mean your miner, you want to take him outside. Don't make a hole in the wall, especially if you are a renter like me. You are not allowed to make drilling holes. Buy the best, in my personal opinion, power line. This will serve you to send Intel 1 giga internet outside your house. No problem. You take one cable from here, from your router, and the second one put it in the balcony or next to your miner, where he is, outside, in balcony, in the roof, doesn't matter. Wherever electricity in your house, this will give you internet from it, from here. I will make specific video how to make PoE setup, okay? Yeah, and I make GLAMOS videos. I will be testing the location with the GLAMOS, testing the antenna with GLAMOS, cavity filter with GLAMOS to see how different the witness. I will test the cables also. You can test them with the GLAMOS if you have. Yes, some of you buy new cables and the cable was broken and the connector inside, he will look normal, but here it was broken inside, and when you test with the cheap cable you receive and you use with the good cable, you will not receive witnesses, or you receive just 5. From 200 you will receive just 5. Then it's clear the cable is damaged. After you open it, you will find that the connector was bended or broken. So that's why I recommend to use jump cables to be easy and to be gentle on your connectors, okay? And for my other videos, I will make you another subject, the outdoor. Put the miner inside, put the antenna on top, or you can use even the cavity filter outside, because this is made for outdoor, on top of the box. He can hold it, no problem, and use the antenna. You can use 1 meter cavity LMR 400 if necessary, but this is the best also setup out there. You will need just Ethernet cable, 1 cable, use it, and the source of internet from balcony or the roof, you will have power line. So we will have everything, short cable, less dB loss, and less damage to the wall. Everything looks sophisticated. It will be cost not very cheap, it will be very costly, but if you want the best, this is the best. I spoke a lot. There is a lot of information. Stay tuned for that. Some of you, they will ask me why you have this. Like I tell you, I separate the miners because I not recommend to use multiple miners in one location anymore, for simple reason. Just because one miner, he will send a beacon, the signal will go to the antenna, and part of the signal go to the second miner. The second miner, he will witness, he give you RSSI to high, and he will get invalid. Simple as that. When he get invalid, he will take a break like 4 hours, 24 hours. At least he will take like between 4 to 7, 8 hours. He will stop witnessing, and you will feel how low the earning at that day. Always check your miner why at that day he not make so much witnesses. If you have everything, amplifier and everything, you tell why I not witness, you will look invalid witness, RSSI too high, your miner will take a break. Simple as that. So it's better to use 1 miner per location. Like this he will not get invalid, and like this you will have more stable earnings. If you not have another host, you have no other option. Okay, I hope I answered some of your questions. Some of you, they ask me the jump cables. I have multiple. This one, you can use it even with this outdoor enclosure, and you connect him. This is with SMA main, not RP SMA. and he will connect directly to your amplifier. I pipe this in extra like this SMA male, as you can see here pin. This is RP SMA, the original one, because it's made directly to be connected to the rack miner. Me, I buy another one because I want to make him to be antenna, saw filter, amplifier, and miner, and be powered with PoE injector, the cable between Cat8, the source power line, and inside the homes the other power line. A lot of subject, a lot of excited things. Still I have another things I still not cover at this video. We will talk about this in future videos, so stay tuned for that. Okay, I think I cover a lot of your question. I show you all the necessary components that you need. If you have more question, please let me know, and please be patient. I not have so much time, so if I answer you, just be happy that I answer you. I'm giving you time from my private life for free, guys, for you. I hope you appreciate that. Okay, stay tuned for the next video. I will show you how all this will be assembled, and after that we make another video how to prepare for this, how to assemble it, and how to install it, and the final look for all of this. Wish me luck, guys, and see you soon. Bye.